Welcome to Phoenix Shop High with the 2-episode special A Woof's Tale. Now, I've looked it up on the wiki. I have been told by the comments on these videos, I am pretty sure, like 100% sure, that it's supposed to take place between episodes 23 and 24. I have just finished episode 23. I have not watched episode 24, so I feel like we're good. I might have watched this back in the day because I didn't watch Aphmau way back in the beginning. I watched it kind of later on, and this is definitely like made, and you're gonna notice like some changes like with like how the characters like look and stuff like that because it was made later on. But anyway, let's get into it. A Woof's Tale. And as you can tell just by the camera work, we're just like immediately like the budget's up on this. We got like a fancy like title thing, you know? I'm trying to talk because I'm sure this music is copyrighted to some extent. I've been hit with copyright a couple of times. Nothing bad, by the way. Nothing bad. They allow it to be used on YouTube, okay? Don't want you to think my channel's getting taken down. Like, see? Like, look at them. Look at the girls. As we can see, the eyes, the graphics have updated for the eyes. KC has, like, actual ears. What else is different? The bows. And, like, the little collars? Is that how it would be? They're, like, more defined because we got more custom work for the models.
I'm so tired.
Splash your face with water.
Not a bad idea.
Like, even the set dressing is more better. More better.
So, Caitlin, you're excited to go to prom with Jeffrey?
Prom? Ooh.
Yes.
For how much you were smooching Jeffrey, I sure hope you want to go to the prom with him.
Jealous! You get to have 2 proms!
Right? Plus tomorrow.
Oh, right! But we're talking about prom here! What kind of outfits are you guys going to wear? Matching, I hope!
I'm sorry, all I can see is, all I'm looking at is the hypnotic motion of the tail moving back and forth.
Why, Jan? Prom isn't for like another 2 months or something.
I mean, it never hurts to begin planning early.
Have you
I
guys
never went to prom, and I do not care that I did not go to prom. I went to a winter formal once, and that was enough dance for me.
started planning?
I mean, maybe Jeffrey hasn't.
Ooh,
But
Jeffrey.
I've already started to look into a few matching outfit ideas.
Ooh.
But knowing Jeffrey, he's gonna like every one of them, which is gonna make this harder.
Listen, if Jeffrey likes every one of them, then that means you're probably just gonna go based on what you want.
Sounds like a good problem to have. Then you can come and ask us for advice.
Then we could live through you!
Yeah!
That was creepy.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, but you like creepy, weird things.
That I do.
Witch! Aphmau, come on. You've been getting proper sleep. Like, we get, like, proper, like, eyes, clothes, like,
What?
the production value
really
went up.
tired.
No joke. Mind splashing her in the face with some water, Kawaii-chan?
No! Don't do it!
Oh, I forgot.
If you're that afraid of water, how do you swim? Or even take a shower?
I do those things, but this is different. I just don't like the idea of being wet and dry at the same time.
What does that even mean? Do you wash your hands? Are you someone who uses hand sanitizer? Listen, no hate to hand sanitizer, okay? But the feeling of it on my skin makes me want to crawl into a cocoon. It's just not good. I don't like the sound of it. Also, I'm sorry if you hear the computer going a little bit crazy in the background. We had a little bit of issue with it today, and now its fan is just really loud. So that's just on the computer if you hear it. I tried like moving it back a bit more. I actually have it like on a chair set up like further away from my microphone, and I have a remote keyboard and mouse, so I can like properly watch it still. But yeah, like, does Kawaii-chan wash her hands? Well, I do get it, you know, but I'm the kind of person who just, I'm like, oh, I touched something. Time to wash my hands. I just can't handle the feeling of stuff on my hands.
Okay, sure.
And that does not help my dry
got
skin.
this.
No!
Wake up, Sleeping Beauty.
You fell asleep at the sink.
Why are you so tired anyway?
We're doing late night gaming reads?
Test today.
Oh,
Ew,
studying.
Test.
Well,
Studying Aaron.
I really don't know if we have a test.
Huh?
More like a quiz.
Ooh, expecting a pop quiz, I see.
Yeah. Mr. Gavin likes to.
I never had a teacher that just popped a quiz out of the blue. Because that's what pop quizzes are, right? They just like spring them on you. It's like, I don't have time to cram. Which, I mean, cramming isn't a good thing for the school system. I mean, it works. But it shouldn't work. It should be made so that we're actually learning the material and like absorbing it. But unfortunately, the American school system does not prioritize like the students' well-being. They just care about their scores. And if cramming works to get those scores up, then they'll allow it.
Keep us on our toes. It sucks.
Is werewolf class really that hard?
For me, it is.
We gotta
How
fight for
so?
dominance.
Imagine being in a class where you have to learn anatomy and how your body works. Only you don't even have the body to begin to understand.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That or you just suck at studying.
I mean, you're learning about a different culture,
That might be true too.
different way of life.
So what were we talking about?
Caitlin going to prom.
Really?
Ooh.
What did I miss?
Oh, not much.
Listen.
Only the fact that Jeff
I might be a Travis and Caitlin shipper, but I can appreciate her having some good times with Jeffrey. Okay, you know, as long as he doesn't, he's probably like gonna do something terrible, and I'm gonna be like dragged for being like, you know what, Jeffrey seems pretty cool. I'm sorry. From what I've seen, he seems like a decent, upstanding citizen.
You said nothing about that. Yeah, that's not fair. A limo? That's so
Limo?
cool. He must be rich.
Maybe he is. I'm not with him for
I don't
that.
know. People spend
Oh, no,
big money
you
for
with
prom.
him for that big limo you gonna get.
Calm down. It's supposed to be a secret.
Then why did you tell us?
People spend big money on prom. I don't know why. Like, they buy the most expensive prom dress ever, and I'm like, you're gonna wear it like once. Like once. And you're spending that kind of money? Oh. And then, to add insult to injury, you have to screen the dress? I didn't have to do that, because what I did was like a more, like, winter formal thing, you know? It wasn't really that formal. But, like, the prom at my school, I didn't go to it, but, like, they had to screen people's dresses. I'm just like, I don't know, man. It seems kind of weird. Like, a panel of teachers deciding what you can and can't wear. Because they think that, I don't know. It just feels wrong and weird to me. I'm just like, let them wear their dress to prom. Of course, they don't do it to the boys. Because they assume they're gonna wear suits. But what if a guy just walks in, like, I don't know, wearing, like, one of those tank tops that have, like, the sleeves cut, like, really low? How did... People wore those. Like, dudes would walk in. And, like, if you, like, saw them from the side, you could just see their entire torso. And I'm just like, they're allowed to wear that? But a girl wears a low-cut top and automatically, you're distracting. What?
Isn't a girl allowed to brag every once in a while?
You're allowed to brag as long as you let your gal pals help you look for dresses.
I mean,
I
prom
would
is
like to
about
help a
three-
friend shop for a dress. Listen, I'm not big on shopping myself. I'm the kind of person that's like, I like this hoodie. This like generic hoodie. It's comfortable, it's soft. I'm gonna get it in 7 different colors. Yes, this is good. I'm just gonna wear those. And then it's like, oh, sorry, we don't have them in separate colors. I'm like, fine, I'll take 17 gray ones. Yeah. But there's just something about being like, let's go out for a dress. I'm just like, you know what? I wouldn't mind being like the one of the friends is just like, you know, those like dressing room montages where like they come out in the different dresses. I want to be the friend that's like, yes, sweetie, or no, you're not wearing that.
Months away, but why not?
Oh, this one looks great.
Ooh, that one's made of duct tape. Look at all the choices.
No, not the duct tape prom dresses. I guess people like worked hard on those, and they actually like pretty cool. So, but it must be hot. Like that's plastic.
So sorry about my mom last week.
I keep telling you, don't worry about it.
It was so embarrassing. The
My
fact that she
mom.
invited you guys over without telling me was just...
Again, don't sweat it. What I'm more concerned about is the rumors going on about Gene.
Huh?
What's going on about
What
Gene?
rumors?
He and his Shadow Knights have been getting more and more kids into trouble.
I don't find that
Evil.
hard to believe at all.
Evil
Not
hooligans.
after with what he put me through.
What was that?
Nothing. I just think everyone and their mother should avoid Gene.
Kinda hard to do when your best bro is his brother, but...
Yeah, that must be a hard position to be in.
Hey, wake up!
Aphmau, wake up!
Let me guess. You stayed up too late to study for your test, didn't you?
How?
I don't think I've ever stayed up late studying for something, but I have stayed up late, like last minute doing assignments and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever like late night crammed for something. I'm just like, if I decide to cram, I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep and I'm gonna cram every period before the class. Because then you're like well rested, you're refreshed, you know? You don't want to do it when you're sleep deprived. However, when there's a project and you just decided not to do it because you were terrible at like governing your own bodily functions, you're just like, oh crap. And then you're a perfectionist who needs to like edit every single presentation down to like the last bit to make it perfect, even though it's just a Google Slides presentation on rocks, you know? And you stay up really late and you're just like, and then there's just the times where you don't get enough sleep for whatever reason. I've nodded off several times in class, but you know what? When you have teachers that are cool with it, it's beautiful. I never got like super bad grades, so like every once in a while there'd be a teacher who's just like, yeah, we're gonna have like a something period. I did get better at doing my assignments more. And guess what? When you get your assignment done early and you're working on the assignment in class and everyone else is working on it, the teacher doesn't care if you do a little nap, you know? I've napped several times. Especially study periods, that became my designated nap time. I would nap and wake up right as the bell was about to ring. My body was in like a beautiful rhythm.
How did you...
We need nap time in high school. Refreshes, yeah.
Wake up!
I did too.
Also, my sleep schedule's whack. I don't know how to say this, but like, I don't know. It just feels like my body is better suited to staying up in the nighttime and falling asleep in the daytime. Like, I don't know how to, like, maybe it's just because my sleep schedule is that whack, or maybe my body is just built different. Because, man, I've always had troubles with my sleep schedule. I don't know. There'll be times where I'm just like, oh, yes, wake up. Oh, look, it's dark outside. And then I go to sleep when it starts to become light outside. Because I'm just like, yes, this is good. I don't know if it's like some big thing where it's like the primal fear of the dark and you're safer in the sunlight. I don't know. Maybe I'm a vampire.
Aw, man.
Test time?
Yeah, possibly.
Same.
Well, no use in prolonging the inevitable.
The least we can do is see each other halfway to our doom.
You mean rooms?
No.
Doom.
Same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I don't know why, but whatever's in the lunchbox looks kind of yummy. I know it's just like blocks, but, you know, looks delicious.
Well, good luck, not alone, buddy.
Same to you. I'll be rooting for ya.
It's kind of weird how like some of their clothing is pixelated and some is like not. Oh my goodness, it's the werewolf class, but they actually have stuff that's like 3-dimensional. By that I mean like tails and ears. Okay, I just got a ad for the Reese's peanut butter medals, and for the Olympics, and I'm like, are they still doing that? Or at least the swimming events. Are they still doing that in the river? Because if so, oh my goodness, no, don't do that. People are pooping in the river. Don't subject the athletes to that. They didn't do anything wrong.
FC!
Hey, Shu.
We didn't dig this video.
Getting ready for the pop quiz Mr. Gavin is gonna give us?
How do you know he's gonna give us one?
I just know it! It always happens when I think I'm finally starting to understand the material, and then boom! Next day, pop quiz.
Is that why you always fail the pop quizzes?
I get nervous about them!
Or you're just
Tests are stressful.
You dare!
a stupid potato?
You see, now that he's saying
You
it,
know, you
it
should
becomes playful banter.
be nicer to me. I am Shu after all.
And that just means I'm gonna tease you twice as hard now.
Which means
Come
I
on,
can
they're
still be a
together,
jerk
Your
to
Honor.
you, too.
How? You can't even reach.
Don't test me.
Come on.
You wouldn't.
I would.
Come
I
on.
dare you.
Do it.
Oh!
Ew! Gross!
She takes off the band-aid and he's like, "Fool! What have you done?" And all of a sudden, like an eldritch being starts crawling out of the small, little scratch on his face. That's how Aphmau doomed the entire world.
Ugh, disgusting.
Their happiness makes me sick.
Your fault for doing it.
I got Aaron germs! Whoa, that scar is pretty deep.
Let's just say, I don't do well with others here.
And get into fights. Also, listen, don't worry about air and germs, okay? You're gonna be getting plenty of those when you start smooching. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna let it go.
My FC is so kind and loving. At least I know the real you under that tough skin.
Come on, the blush.
Pop quiz, everyone!
The blush.
Huh?
I knew it! I should have been studying!
Now, this pop quiz is more like a pop test, only pop quiz sounds cooler. So this test may take the whole class period, but trust
Oh,
me,
no.
knowledge is worth it. Plus, I didn't create a lesson plan today, so this is kind of my saving grace. Good luck,
Come on,
everyone.
man. Be one of the cool teachers that shows a video if they don't have anything planned. You can do this, girl. No! No, not during the test. Wake her up! Wait, no! No! She's not gonna get it done.
Pencils down. Bring up your papers, and I'll see you all next class for your scores.
Bruh. Why? Help her. She probably didn't even finish it.
Mr. Gavin, I had some questions about the questions because I didn't really understand these couple here.
You know, it's bad enough we got humans in class.
Hey,
It's even worse
Step
when they
away,
show
bud.
disrespect in class by falling asleep.
She's tired.
how dare you?
Maybe I should wake her up then.
Ew, don't touch her.
Don't you lay a hand on her.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you overprotective? Makes sense. You are the alpha, and you did mark her.
I'm the alpha.
Tell you
I'm the
what.
leader.
Fight me. I'm ready to kick your butt and become alpha.
Dude,
No.
you don't want to fight.
All right then.
Don't touch her. Don't touch him. Dude, that was the window.
She slept through that?
Seriously?
Listen, you can sleep through a lot.
Come on, guys. The principal has already had this talk with me about
The
this.
window budget,
We
come
can't
on.
be breaking windows anymore.
Sorry. Balto challenged me and
Aaron.
Getting into
Don't
too
do
many
it again.
fights, son. Listen, I believe in you, kid. I don't want you to throw away your future.
no promises.
You know, you do have a duty as Alpha to uphold certain rules. Remember that in this class, Miss Aphmau there is under werewolf rules. I get you sympathize with her struggle to understand us. But falling asleep in class is unacceptable, and as Alpha, you should correct that.
I'm not just the Alpha, you know.
I understand. You're the
I'm-
Omega too.
What? He's the Alpha and...
The situation is just so confusing.
Wait. I'm sorry. The bomb just dropped. I'm currently trying to think of this. Wait, what did he what did...
Stand, you're the Omega too.
How? How? Who are you, Emperor Cusco? How? How are you both the Alpha and the Omega? That doesn't make sense. Oh. Like, huh? I'm not even gonna begin to start, like, questioning that, because I'm just like, what?
The situation is just so confusing.
I'm with you, teacher. The situation is confusing.
We'll talk more about this later. Class is over. Get on home.
Hooray! Bye! Oh. No, the window budget!
Ah, not again!
You know what they say, do not throw stones from inside glass houses. They also say, don't break the glass when you yell at someone for breaking the glass.
Hey, wake up.
Huh?
Or you could carry her to where she needs to go next.
Over. You got halfway through.
Seriously? Why do I suck at this?
Try not to sweat it.
How can I not? I don't get why I can't just get this. Sometimes this class just makes me feel hopeless.
Come on, I'll walk you home. You can vent to me all you want.
That's a real friend right there. Is he dead? He died. Ooh, the house looks so nice.
I'm home.
Oh, it's his house. Still, the building stuff
Of
is.
course. Looks like it's
gotten
just
better.
me again.
Aaron, is that you?
Melissa?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hey,
Thank goodness you're here. Do we have anything to eat?
I think there are some chips in that cabinet.
Meh,
Chips?
good enough.
Ramen's good enough for me. Ramen's so good.
What are you doing here? Don't you, like, have school?
Dad wanted me here for a business meeting tomorrow night. Wanted to get me some experience before I get out of college.
Figures.
The Kool-Aid.
Oh, that reminds me. Mom and Dad asked me to clean out part of the attic. Anything we don't want to keep is going in the garbage.
What?
At least, like, put it in the thrift store, dude. I don't understand that. It's like, well, I don't want some, like, person wearing stuff that I used to wear. Or people being like, well, I don't want to wear something that somebody else wore. And I'm like, it's like when you buy something, like a shirt from the thrift store, you don't wear it right away. You go home and you wash it. Like, pretty much any other shirt. I promise you, it's not going to be too bad. I don't think I've bought a shirt from, like, a store in, like a big store in years. Listen, you go, and I guess I mostly just wear, like, oversized t-shirts. You can find quite a bit of those, you know? Currently wearing one. It's a Studio Ghibli t-shirt. You know? It's comfy. And I found it, and it was, like, at max probably $2.50.
Why?
I don't know. I think Mom is in one of her moods. Anyway, saw a bunch of your kid stuff up there. It's in a box in your room.
Where are Mom and Dad? Are they gonna be home for dinner?
Something came up at work, per usual, and they had to fly out for a meeting. Should be back in the morning, so it'll just be us for dinner.
Big surprise.
Yep. But hey, we can order a pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Pizza's good.
I've still got some homework. I'll be in my room.
Don't forget, anything left in that box is going in the trash tomorrow.
Real quick question. What is y'all's favorite kind of pizza? Like, favorite, I guess, restaurant. I shouldn't say kind of pizza. If you want to say what kind of pizza, you can say what kind of pizza. Like, what toppings or whatever. But, like, what restaurant, like, restaurant's pizza do you just, like, say is, like, really good? Like, I don't hate a lot of pizza places, okay? Like, mainstream Pizza Hut, oh my goodness. Like, the pizza is, like, I can only eat 2 slices before I feel sick. But also, it is so good. It's so good. Pizza Hut pizza is so good. And now I'm just thinking about that. I'm hungry. Gonna play your online games, or are you gonna study?
How can I not? I don't get why I can't just get this. Sometimes this class just makes me feel hopeless.
Maybe Aphmau should start drinking lots of caffeine.
Huh?
A little plushie.
Oh, it's so cute. Chonker.
See? Wolves aren't scary. I know you're scared now. It's a lot to take in. But trust me, it'll be okay. And as long as you have this little one with you, you have nothing to worry about.
I'm just saying, that is a very cute plushie. I get way too emotionally invested in, like, every plush I have. It's a problem. I remember I was so sad because my mom got rid of a bunch of, like, plushes I had back when I was little, and I was like, Mom, you don't understand, they had names. They had relationships, they had things. I don't remember too much now. I forget a lot of them. But it was mostly, like, plushies. The Beanie Babies, however, I have kept. I have so many Beanie Babies, okay? Like, Beanie Babies are goated. Not to say other, like, I guess they're not really plushes. But, like, we always call them stuffed animals. Love them so
It'll
much.
keep you safe.
Beanie Babies you could chuck across a room, you know? Doubled as bean bags.
Aw, little baby. Come on, Ron. I'm just a little puppy. What's this?
It's a wolf plush.
It was a wolf.
Did you get this
Looks
for
like
me?
a husky, but whatever.
Yeah, I thought it would help you do better in
So
werewolf
cute.
class. You know, since you're horrible at it. Is this how you thank me?
Got a problem with it?
You
Not
should
at
just
all.
kiss him.
Though you really need a chair to reach my face.
But thank you, FC. I really appreciate the plush.
Like, I understand why the
It's
rumors are going around. Like, I'm sorry, but you usually just don't give a friend a stuffed animal. Usually that's like a, here, have this plush as a gift from your
No
boyfriend.
problem, Shu.
You know, I got your face yesterday.
That's because we were on the same level.
Are you sure you got it from me because of werewolf class?
What do you mean?
Are you sure it's not because of the day?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was wondering why there were hearts all around. It's Valentine's Day.
No.
Sir,
I
you
didn't even
gave her
realize-
a plush
You gotta
gift
believe me.
on Valentine's
You have
Day.
the biggest crush on me, don't you?
No.
Yes, he does.
Calm down. I'm just pulling your leg.
The one thing I do like with like the newer like stuff is that like you're able to do more expressions on the face,
No.
like the
Calm
smaller
down. I'm just pulling your leg.
irises, pupils.
Here. It's for you. I made it.
Thank you.
No, Valentine's Day
No,
was
it's
sick.
not as
You know, or at least elementary school, making custom Valentine's boxes. I made custom Valentines one time. They were all Pokemon related, and they all had puns on them. I don't know if anyone in my class got how genius they were, but they were amazing. Okay.
Cute as this plush.
Oh, that is so cute. They probably made an actual plush. It
I
looks
really
so
like
huggable.
Thank you, FC.
It looks so
You're welcome.
fat. It's so
It
good.
helped me through hard times. I hope it'll help you too.
Oh, that's so good. I will see you all in the next episode for Wolf's Tale. You know what? Maybe I should just do this as one special. Let's go. Part 2 of Wolf's Tale. I can't say how many times I've listened to like these songs that were played in Aphmau's miniseries. How you make me feel inside. Come on, man. It's a bop. Like, listen. It's so good. Whoa, well, there's more posters. She got a free poster? I don't remember. I watched Free a while ago. Not all of it. I watched like a bit of it. It was like way back in the day.
Why do I suck at werewolf class? I'm so upset. I can never seem to get this.
Listen, okay? Nobody gets it. I still am trying to figure out how Aaron can be the Alpha and the Omega at the same time. Woof! Oh, sweet baby. And I was right. They do have this as an official Aphmau plush. It does look very soft and squeezable. I think it was meant to be hugged.
FC gave this to me.
Because he cares about you. We don't need a flashback. We just watch this. I guess flashbacks are necessary. Aaron gave you this. Oh.
Wait, he's Aaron though.
Yeah.
I mean, not that they're two different people, but
it's
my
Aaron,
baby
you
butterfly is
know?
just thinking about him. Maybe because
Gotta admit,
he
if Woof was in the attic for that much time, I don't know, he must be smelling pretty musty.
gave this to
Hope
me
you
on
put him in the
Valentine's
wash.
Day. And this is the first kind of gift that I've gotten on that day. But at the same time, he didn't mean it like that. He just wanted to be nice, right? Calm down. Don't think of him like that. We're just friends.
No.
So why is my heart beating so fast?
Think of him like that. Do think of him like that.
I think it's because I never thought I'd meet FC in person, and he turned out to be the biggest jerk in school. But then that jerk.
But he's a
became the
hot
nicest
jerk,
person I
though.
know.
Aphmau, please follow your heart.
This plush is comfortable.
I wish I could fall asleep that easy. When I fall asleep hard, and I have a very common tendency to drool in my sleep, which I mean is good, you know, I'm getting like really deep sleep when that happens, but also it's bad because I have like bad like cracks like around the corners of my mouth, and that makes it worse. So I'm just like, no, stop it. Currently, I'm gonna be vulnerable for a second. I'm gonna be real vulnerable with y'all. Don't hunt me down in a witch hunt. But I currently, like, I was trying to treat that, right? Like these like cracks and stuff, and we were like, oh, blah blah blah. So we got some like, whatever, like ointment or whatever that's supposed to help. Put it on my face. It was so intense that it burned my skin. I look like a clown. I have red all around my mouth. I look ridiculous. And I'm so angry at myself. I'm like, dang it, I should have known. I can't even use tea tree oil without it making my, like, skin itch just so badly. Like, it's so bad. Like, one time, we were advised, like, by a doctor to be like, you know, do this, you know, put it was my foot, and it's like, just put like 1 or 2 drops of tea tree oil into like a thing of water and put your foot in it. It'll help like ease it. It's definitely not a solution, but you can do it to ease it. and I did that. It made my foot on fire. It made it itch so bad. That was like 2 diluted drops. My skin is so sensitive and dry. Sorry, that was a vent, but man, it's been on my nerves. Oh, Woof. It's a big plush. It's the size of her torso.
How's it going? Huh? I fell asleep! Oh, shoot!
Oh, you didn't study.
I had to
Crap.
do my homework! Why did you have to be so comfortable to cuddle?
Because that's what he's there for.
5 a.m. There's still time! You are going to help me.
We could still cram this. There's something about petting like a soft, adorable plushie. Like I'm doing it right now. It's so calming. I like textures, like soft textures. It's so nice.
Hey. Hey,
Wakey,
wake up.
wakey, eggs and sausages.
You dozed off
We were out of bacon.
I did? Darn it.
Stayed up all night?
No, actually.
I got really
I
good
fell
sleep.
asleep early with the plush you gave me.
You did?
It smelled
Yeah,
like attic and
but-
you.
I don't know. Maybe because I woke up at 5 a.m.?
All right, class dismissed.
Class is over?
Yep. Don't worry about it though, you didn't miss much. Mr. Gavin forgot his lesson plan for today, so we worked on other stuff, I guess. It was pretty much a free period.
Oh, free periods are the best. Like I said, nap time.
Can I walk you home?
Can I walk you home? Also, I just got Little Caesars, like, summer, whatever, crust pizza. And I was just, and everyone was like, it's not autism. It's the Little Caesars pepperoni flat crust pizza for only $7.99. Remember that was meme? I'm just dating all of these videos super hard.
Excuse me, Miss Aphmau.
Yes?
May
You're
I see
failing.
you for a moment?
Oh,
Your grades are trash.
Oh, wait outside.
So, do you have a
I
sleeping
gotcha.
disorder?
Aphmau, I wanted to talk to you about your homework.
I knew it. He's gonna know it was rushed.
It wasn't as bad as it usually is.
I can
Aw.
explain. Wait. Really?
I don't normally give compliments right after an assignment is turned in. However, you're notorious for being bad in this class, so I'll make an exception.
Aw.
So.
It's actually kind of sweet.
What grade did I get?
65.
65?
Holy crap.
Wow!
That's a fail,
Not
right?
great.
Pretty sure that's a fail in the American grading system. Which is honestly, I don't know. I don't know how other grading systems work.
But better than the 40s you usually make.
40s. Ah, if I was getting regular 40s, I would pull a werewolf teacher and jump out the window. Aphmau, there's being bad in a class, and then there's literally you are failing the class. But also, props to this teacher to being like, hey, you've improved. Good work. Even if it still is not a passing grade. You should encourage students to do better, despite their grade level.
I want to encourage you to continue to follow whatever studying methods you did.
I absolutely
I
will.
got good sleep.
Thank you.
Imagine that. Cramming when you're sleep deprived is not good for you.
I don't know what you did or what I did. All I know is that I want to thank you. And I'm so happy! You don't know how much I was struggling.
Aw, so cute. Little boy.
Should I try math homework?
Math homework? Math homework is tricky, okay? Math homework is the kind of homework you can do like on the bus when you're going to school because, you know, who cares if like the numbers and letters are a bit shaky, you know? English homework though, when you have to write stuff out, you're just like, oh, I can't do this on the bus. Come on, girl. into healthy studying habits.
An 80, Miss Aphmau.
Ooh.
Fantastic job.
Wish I got told fantastic job for an 80.
It worked. It actually worked.
Good job. No, but also I'm super salty, okay? Because I said I did a college course in my last year of high school. Did like I forget what math course it was, alright? And they have a grading system where it's like there's no A's or like minuses or pluses. And guess what? I was so close to getting what would qualify as an A, but no, I was like a couple of like things down, so I ended up getting a B, and I was very angry. I'm like, no! It was like so close to an A, but it ended up being a B, which is still passing, which in college is like pretty much, I think the only thing that matters is if you pass or not. So it's like, it's not a big deal, but at the same point I was so close.
I can't believe it! I'm so good at homework!
This is actually very heartwarming.
And it's all thanks to you, little buddy.
Just keep these study habits up even if you don't have Woof.
Huh?
Look, I don't care about whatever it is you've been through. In my eyes, you do not deserve to see her.
Who is it?
Because if you cared, you would have been here in person asking me.
Yo, is this the baby daddy?
And I'd rather her not get her hopes up over someone she doesn't remember. Goodbye!
Mama.
Huh? Oh, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. Who was that?
Just, stupid telemarketer.
Why didn't you want me to hear?
Because
I'm in for this drama.
You know, I know what bad words are. Look, I know the word.
Hey! Not until you're 18 and not under my roof!
No cursing.
But you just did the same.
To your room!
Listen, adults are different. Adults can curse. I try to not curse because I'm the kind of person who just like says things up at the top of my head, and I know for a fact that if I like started just like implementing curse words like into my vocabulary, like just like my thoughts, it would be like I'd be like doing something and there'd be like a little kid there and I'd say something out of pocket and the little kid would be like, that's a bad word, and then their parents would be looking at me and I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry. And it's just like, you know what, it's best to just not even like open that box, you know. I can be very hurtful through my words.
What am I going to do with that girl? I'm going to need to get a new number.
Jeez, is that bad? Get a restraining order.
That wasn't a telemarketer.
Are you my
Hey,
dad, Plushie?
So, I was thinking, maybe you should come to school with me. Great, but first, bed.
Plushie that big, you're not gonna be able to take that to school. I don't think I ever, like, even in elementary school, took plushies to school. I don't think I ever did that. I did, however, have a little, what looks like one of those, like, Webkins thingies. They look like little ducks with, like, 2 feet and they don't got any arms or whatever. I don't know how to describe them, but I love it so much. I have, like, 2, like, the little Webkins ones that are big, but I have, like, a little keychain that looks kind of like one. Anyway, that was on my backpack for the longest time because it was fuzzy, and so I would just like have it and like take it off my backpack in class and just kind of hold it in my palm and pet it, you know. The soft texture just, it calmed me down when I was stressing. I just got an ad for like off-brand cereal. You know the cereals that you see in those big bags? They're like, hey, this isn't Cinnamon Toast Crunch, this is Cinnamon Toast Bites, or whatever, like that. I didn't think they made ads, but apparently they did. You know what? with like how much everything costs nowadays, get the big bulk bags of cereal. You know? If you never let your kids try the real thing, how are they supposed to know what they're missing? Although I was very much a kid who did not eat the cool cereals. Every once in a while we get a box of Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are goated. I love Kix, even though people say they hate it. Kix is just a stellar cereal. Cheerios, the only cereal I will eat with milk. I eat dry cereal, don't judge me. What was it? Quaker Oatmeal Squares, those are good. Life cereal, that's also good. And then I remember one time I had like a cookies and cream cereal. It was amazing. It was so good. Fruit Loops are good. Fruity Pebbles can eat my shorts.
Didn't know we were still in kindergarten.
Ugh, Ivy.
You've been bringing that stupid thing to school for days now, like some little kid.
It helps me study. It's my emotional support
what's
plush.
the matter? You need your bottle? See ya, loser.
You're just jealous. We don't need her, girls. Okay, what was that stare down? You know, if she's getting better grades, then good for her. Hold up. Aaron's here. Don't mess with the plush.
Why is this here?
The plush?
Yeah.
I'm using it for my classes. You have no idea how much it's helped me.
Really?
Yeah, something about it. I don't know
It's
what
like
it is.
in The Sims when you put like an item down where it's like energy up or whatever. Or just something like that. Where it's just like, oh, yes, this gives a confidence boost. It's this, but with a focus boost.
It's helped me focus, and I guess do better in werewolf class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should have used it. Is it too late to...
No take-backsies.
Can we have joint custody?
Just kidding. I would never.
Becomes their child.
Wanna join me?
Sure. I mean, I did ask you here to study for class.
I'm dumb.
I thought you said the plush was helping you.
Shut up!
Listen, you can't get better overnight. You're like all the way good. Can't get A's overnight. Why? What? Oh, I was like, why are we getting a prolonged shot of feet?
Ugh, still long nights of studying.
No, the backpack. Why did you leave that? Don't take the baby, you monster. That's unforgivable. Why? Why do you suck so much? Oh, it's you.
I've got it.
You
Give
suck.
it here.
Sheesh, pushy, ain't ya?
I'm sorry.
I ain't giving it over without my reward.
It's too cute. How could you hurt it?
Take your
You
money.
monster.
Pleasure doing business
Oh, you're a
with ya.
sellout. How dare you hurt an innocent
No.
plush like that?
The thing looks cheap. You could have bought your own if you wanted a goo-goo baby doll like.
Shut up.
Ugh, you're lucky I'm in no mood. I'm out.
You suck. How dare you sell off the baby to the highest
This will
bidder?
do.
Also, why did you leave your backpack just in the open like that? I'm not saying that you asked to get robbed, but like, that's how people get robbed. This upbeat music as like the child was kidnapped. The child! My child! Oh, my daughter! My daughter! I've begun saying that ever since I watched Saber Sparks watching The Thief and the Cobbler Recobbled cut. I had watched it a while ago, and I was just like, oh yeah. And then I rewatched it, like, along that video, and they were talking about it, and they just, like, started laughing so hard at the guy, at the king going, my daughter! My daughter! Oh my daughter! And I'm just like, And now that clip is just living rent-free in my head. And I know that nobody's gonna, like, remember it. But, oh my goodness. Like, anytime I'm watching, like, an anime and there's, like, a child there. Like, I was watching Spy Family and I'm like, my daughter! Watching My Hero Academia. Eri appears on screen. My daughter! Just so many things. I'm trying to think of other things. I can't really. But so help me, if like a cute like little child appears on screen, I'm gonna be like, my daughter, my daughter.
Whoa, slow down.
My plush is gone.
What? That stupid thing you've been carrying around?
Stupid.
It's not stupid.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We'll help you look for it. Where'd you see it last?
Listen.
It was in my bag.
Like the emotional attachment you have to like stuffed animals and stuff like that is real. Like, I don't understand how people are just like, oh, it's okay, little Jimmy. We can just buy you a new one. It's like, yeah, but that's not the one that I like had my childhood with. Okay. Like, that made me like so scared. I'm like, what if I lose like a stuffed animal one day? And like what if that happens? I get very emotionally attached to things like way too easily.
Backpack in the girls' bathroom, but when I got out from using the pooper, it was gone.
Someone stole it?
Oh, a murder mystery.
Don't call it murder.
Not a murder.
What if
Unless we
someone
find
stole it
little
for the
Woof's head.
stuffing inside?
Guys!
Just teasing you.
Don't tease
Don't
about
worry, we'll
this.
find it.
Your friend
We'll
is
make
in
sure we
emotional
won't.
distress.
Thank you, guys.
I'll check in the gym and the girls' locker room. Whoever took it must be a gal.
I'll check the labs.
I'd be emotionally distraught, not gonna
I
lie.
can't let Aaron find out.
I'm sure Aaron would understand, but you shouldn't have left your backpack unattended like that. Especially when you got some mean girls out for your head. What? I'm just trying to process. What are you doing in the girls' locker room? I was shooting cheerleading practice earlier, and I thought I saw something that you guys want to see. Why were you filming cheerleading practice, Kevin? Hey, you guys want to see the footage or not? Why are you hiding in the girls' locker room, man? That's a major invasion of privacy. Shame. We got a shiny cauldron. What? Why are you in there? Teacher, you forgot about the homework. Nerd, you saw a plush? Out of my way, nerd. You seen a small dog? Is it in there? I mean, I found this chicken. No, that's not it. That's not it. Sorry. Okay. Hey, I don't know who this belongs to. Doing stretch is gonna warm up.
Hey!
Got sports to do.
You again?
Come on,
Fight
man.
me. I'm not going to. We've been over this.
Fight me for the hand of the
Where
fair
did you get
maiden.
that?
I've got your girlfriend's plush.
She's not my... Ooh. Give it back!
Make me.
Destroy him. Nobody hurts a plush and gets away with it. Beat him up. Wait, we just like go from him about to literally murder someone to Aaron, no. But also defend the plush. Listen, I was the kind of kid who like lost a pencil or whatever, and I was just like, my pencil, I can't find my pencil. He's like, well, there's a bunch of other pencils, but it was my special mechanical pencil. It had one of them little gummy grips on it. That's why I ended up using just plain pencils. plain mechanical pencils, you know, those really cheap ones. Not only is it just easier when someone asks you for a pencil, you can just be like, here's this pencil that I got for really cheap. And then even if they don't return the pencil eventually, you're just like, whatever. But also because I just use that for everything now. I don't know if it's me getting more lazy or whatnot, but I'm just like, you know what? These like really cheap pencils are great because you just have them all over the place. And it's like, man, I really need a pencil. Like you look in a bag and there's like 75 of them in there. It's like, oh, there we go. And then somehow none of them have lead in them. It's like, dang it.
Any luck?
I'm sorry, Af.
Nothing.
He
Not
died.
even at the lost and found.
Huh? I'm gonna keep looking, but you guys can head home if you want.
You gonna help? Oh, okay. I guess they're not obligated to help. Keep searching. Where's Aaron at?
Me!
Huh?
What?
You lost me!
No.
Am I dreaming?
The Phantom Woof.
Why did you lose me?
I'm definitely dreaming.
It's
I
all the
must have
sleep
fallen asleep.
deprivation.
Answer me!
I didn't mean to. I just got so excited that you were helping me with my grades. And it was really nice to cuddle with you. I don't know. I guess I felt loved.
What?
It's just FC gave you to me. He believes in me. And some part of me feels really happy around him.
It's almost like you love each other.
What?
Oh, it's not a phantom. It's not a phantom. Okay, it's not sleep deprivation. It's just literally him hiding under the table with the plush. You got jump scared.
What?
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 Why don't you
were
just kiss
saying?
now and get it over with?
Wait. I'm not dreaming. You actually heard that. Why did you trick me?
I didn't
It
trick
was
you.
like supposed to be like a
Wanted
fun
to play
thing.
a joke on you.
I saved
so
your
embarrassed.
beloved plush.
Where did you find that?
Did you take him? No.
Someone took
I
it from
defended
you
your
to
honor.
Get to me,
Really? Who?
Balto.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Got in a little bit of a fight, but we're good now.
Aaron.
I broke his jaw.
Thrown through
He's
a
gonna be in
window.
the hospital for 2 weeks.
Wait, you called me Aaron that time.
It's almost like the lines are becoming blurred.
Maybe that means you love me!
Stop it. But you know.
I have a big old grin
this
on my
thing needs a
face.
name.
This ship is
changing the
too
subject,
good.
huh?
Is it a boy or a girl?
I don't think plush is usually.
Did you just look at its butt?
What?
I don't think
Woof.
plushes usually
Huh?
have a way to discern.
WOOF. Because it sounds like wolf.
Oh, I see.
Woof.
And what are you gonna do with Wolf?
Not gonna bring it back to school again. Don't want to risk losing it. It's too precious to me.
Also, it's really big and cumbersome to carry around. Oh, you blushing. Oh, you blushing. Marry
Hey,
her. Right now.
Can I walk you home again?
Yeah.
Walk her down the aisle. I mean, no, wait, no. That makes it sound like he's her dad. Just watch her walk down the aisle, you know? Walk down the aisle, stand there, and then see her walk down the aisle. Just get married. And dude, you're just not physically strong enough to defeat Aaron. Okay, everybody. Let's leave on the beautifulness of the two blushing. There we go. Let's leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this really long special about a Woof's tale. It was really just reminded me of like how like more the production value has increased in Aphmau's newer work compared to like the old stuff, like the old Phoenix Job High and like My Street from like 8 years ago, which is really nice. Yeah. I hope to see you all in the next reaction. We're going to be reacting to episode 24 again, finally. Because I had to take this little detour because I didn't want to. I was going to watch it in order of release date, But then I realized just watching it chronologically would make a lot more sense, like within the chronological timeline of the universe. So that's how I'm working on it. I'm looking at the Aphmau wiki, making sure I'm getting that right. I'm probably going to be reacting to a couple more, like, Aphmau miniseries. Like, I remember I had reacted to my Inner Demons before on this channel. You can check out those reactions. I did not react to the whole thing. It's going to be, like, some here, some there. But I would like to rewatch, whatever Aphmau's mermaid one was. That was my middle school everything. I was just like, oh my goodness. It's like a kind of like a twist on the Little Mermaid, and it's Aphmau. And it's cool because I am a sucker for anything having to do with mermaids, okay? It's just what I am, okay? When you ask me, like, what Barbie movie do you want to put on? I'm gonna be like, I like these ones, but, like, can we put on, like, Barbie Mermaidia? Or, like, Barbie and a Mermaid Tale? Or Barbie and a Mermaid Tale 2? Or perhaps The Pearl Princess? Make more Barbie movies with mermaids in it, please. Oh no, wait, no, they're making new movies. I'm sorry. I tried watching a newer Barbie movie. It was the video game hero one, and oh my goodness, I don't know what to say. At one point in the movie, like the first like beginning bit in like the video game world, the frame is like really choppy, and I thought like my DVD was having a stroke. No, it wasn't that. It was a stylistic choice by the people who made the movie. I will never understand that. Anyway, this has been way too long. I'm sorry. Drink some water. Be kind and respectful to everyone you meet, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!